Sorry about that. So, all right, so they can spin it all they want. They can spin it all they want and stuff like that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, they can Sandy Nurse can spin it. But she can spin it all she want. But the truth of the matter of fact is that she can spin it all she want. These politicians can spin it all they want. But the truth of the matter of the fact is that get back to my house right now, a little cold out. They can spin it all they want. Like Sandy Nurse and Shahana Hanif and Alexa Velez and all these progressive politicians can spin it all they want, but they know at the end of the day that they try to say like, well, yeah, this guy did it. But don't forget the good people that's really doing the work in the city, like the ones that are delivering your food and shit like that, the deliveristas. But a lot of them are scared of they're scared of that ratio. They're scared of getting cursed out on social media. You know what I mean? They're scared of that. So, hey, what's up? So to keep it real, guys, like it's just sad that it happened to her. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to her family. You know what I mean? Nobody should go through that. Nobody should. I don't give a shit with my enemy. I don't pray down nobody that I hate or somebody that hates me or people I don't like or dislike. I don't pray down nobody because that's some sad shit. But people waking up. People waking up. Like I said, my other first video, that look, a lot of these politicians, Brandon, Lander, Velez, Nurse, Hanif, Juan, Stephen Raga, Shekhar Christian, Catalina Cruz, Jessica Ramos, Jessica Gonzalez-Rojas, Zaran Madani, Scott Stringer, Eric Adams, Jumani, Lander, Reynoso, Eric Gonzalez. They are all guilty for her death. They are all guilty for her death. So, and let me I gotta go to my house, people. So, sorry, I'm back in my room, but yeah. At the end of the day, guys, a lot of these nonprofits, elected officials, like I said, nonprofits like Vocal New York, Envision Freedom Fund, Vocal New York, Envision Freedom Fund, Worker Justice Project, the NYC, Make the Road New York, a lot of them are guilty for this lady's death. And the DSA and the Working Families Party, you know why? Because they protect these guys and gals. They protect guys like him. And the problem is that they protect guys like him. And these politicians, like I said before earlier in the video, like Stephen Raga, Jessica Gonzalez-Rojas, Catalina Cruz, all these politicians, they're scared of them. They're scared of these nonprofits because they got all the votes. And that's what goes on right now. A lot of these politicians, like Sandy Nurse and Shahana Hanif and all these politicians, mainly the New York City Progressive Caucus, they've listened to these nonprofits. And what they do, these nonprofits say like, well, yeah, there's a certain small amount of them, but not all of them are fucking bad. It's just crazy. People gotta understand a lot of shit is going on here. It's all political. It's all politics. So a lot of people are guilty for this lady's death, and rest in peace to her. Fucking horrible, man. But I'm gonna log off here, and a lot of these nonprofits are horrible, are like disgusting. They corrupt as fuck, like Make the Road New York, and they're responsible for her death. Rest in peace to Miss Amelia Carter, man. It's fucking sad. Now, I mean, it's fucking horrible, man. It's hard to fathom. It's hard to sink this in. You know what I mean? Because it can happen to anybody. I go home. I live in an apartment building. I live in my room, and I sleep sometimes I sleep on the train. Because I get so fucking tired, I sleep on the train. So now you gotta be careful when you sleep on the train by yourself. That's you at the terminus. And it was great that the governor Hochul got cursed out. She got cursed out on Twitter, or people now call X, because she needed to be cursed out. She needed to. So because she's part of the reason this is going on, and like the Rise Alliance and Trans Open Plans, like, and majority of these fucking people, they don't ride a subway. They don't ride the subway. They take Uber, they take Lyft. They take taxpayer funded SUVs and shit like that, and Teslas and shit like that to where they gotta go. They don't take the fucking subway. The only time they're in the subway is when they are doing a photo op with 30,000 security detail and shit like that, and fucking blocking up the whole train station because the governor's downstairs. I take the train all the time. You know how many times, like, I try to get on the train, or I try to get on a certain train station, like, yo, you can't go out at night because it's busy, but you find out that the governor's down there, or the mayor's down there, or the public advocate's down there, or some fucking dirty-ass council members or state assembly members down there, and they doing a little dirty photo op, and they don't want nobody down there to fucking get at them and shit. Not me personally, but people in general. Even if I wasn't involved in politics like that, I'll still get treated like a person that's not into politics like that. Like, it's crazy. So at the end of the day, I'm happy that people got a Governor Hochul, because she knows what the hell is going on in the subway. And I made this clear, this is the last part, that putting more National Guard in the subway ain't gonna do shit. Cause I live by Utica Avenue 345 line, Eastern Parkway. And they have National Guard in my station. They don't do shit. All they do is just work with the NYPD to fucking make sure, like, yo, these cops get into it with fucking anybody for jumping the turnstile or not paying for the fare. Then they help the NYPD out in that way. You don't see them patrolling the fucking platforms. And what need to go on more. And I think shout out to Pastors United, because Pastors United, he's one of the people, organizations, shout out to Charlton D'Souza, that actually do the work in the subway. Charlton does a lot of great work. He's hated by a lot of people. He's real misunderstood, but he does a lot of great work. And I think a lot of people need to start supporting this guy more. I wish I was out there on that Friday with him to, I think it was Friday or Saturday, with him to be at that, but I wasn't able to. I was so busy helping people out in the city. I wasn't able to be out with him at the patrols. So, but I appreciate everything Charlton does. I mean, Charlton D'Souza is so unappreciated by a lot of people. He's so special as a human being, and what he know about the system. I think he know more about the system than what than Jano Lieber does, and Betsy Plum does, and all these fucking assholes do, and the Rise Lines and Translaw Open Plans. They don't know shit. I think Charlton know more about the control board than they know. I think if you put a test, if you put Betsy Plum and Charlton and give them the same test at the same difficulty about the fucking control, about everything in the subway and control boards, just like that, or what this button, what that button, how far, like, I think Charlton will get a bigger score than fucking Betsy Plum. So, about the log off here, shout out to Pastors United. He does a lot of great work. Like I said before, a lot of these nonprofits are responsible, like the Rise Lines, Open Plans, Translaw, Envision Freedom Fund, Make the Road New York, corrupt nonprofit, the NYC, Vocal New York. A lot of them, they are responsible for this stuff going on because they're responsible. And the politicians just responsible too. Like I said, Rojas, Justin Gonzalo Rojas, Sandy Nursh, Alexa Velez, Shahana Hanif, Julie Wan, Stephen Raga, Catalina Cruz, Jessica Ramos, Zoran Madani, Scott Stringer, Brad Lander, Eric Adams, Antonio Reynoso, Justin Brandon, A.K. Fester, Jessica Scarella Stanton. They are all responsible for this. They are all responsible. And let's not forget about the fucking Republican, Alec Book Krasny or Alec Crook Krasny. He's just responsible too. So it's a lot of people that are responsible for this going on. And it's just sad. It's just really horrible, man. And it's really sad what goes on. So I'm about to log off here. About to take off this video, put on X, put on YouTube, and take care. Shout out to Pastors United. He does a lot of great work. And take care. Peace out. Happy 23rd of December, 2024. Peace out. Later.